Following a fan boycott due to Frank Fritz's dismissal and Robbie Wolf as the new presenter, American Pickers ratings are still dropping. Hello everyone, my name is Shofia H. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up ratings for American Pickers are still dropping after viewers threatened to boycott the program due to Frank Fritz's dismissal and Robbie Wolf's boring new hosting on Saturday, January 1. American Pickers' 23rd season debuted, including Mike 57 and Robbie, the show's new presenter, and the star's younger brother, subscribed to the TV and Entertainment newsletter. We will use your information. In compliance with our privacy policy, a total of 150,000 people watched the season 23 opener. The Sun can exclusively disclose that the episode shown on Saturday, January 8th, saw a further decline in ratings down to 111,000. The viewership is lower than that of the January 25, 2021 premiere of Season 22, which drew 273,000 viewers with 336,000 viewers for the July 5 episode and 1,322,000 for the July 19, 2021 program. Mid-season 22 numbers were likewise higher. Fan favorite Frank was featured in episodes with greater ratings. His final episode, which aired on March 2, 2020, drew 1,282,000 viewers according to IMDb. Robbie has been on American Pickers 98 times since 2010, before season 23 debuted earlier this month. Mike's brother Robbie was formally introduced by the History Channel as Frank's replacement in cast pictures and on the website, since many have called Robbie boring. Fans have even boycotted the show as a result of Frank's termination on social media. A fan posted, "Show is awful without Frank. Mike, I would be concerned. The show needs Frank." Mike and Danny, another person, said, "Don't alter it. Robbie is undoubtedly a good man, but he seems dull on television. I watched the new season with the Wolf brothers," the third person wrote. "Frank must be brought back. Robbie is so dull and lacks charisma. No longer follow or watch now that Frank was skidded," said a fourth. The last time Frank 57 appeared on American Pickers was in an episode from March 2020, when he was taking a break to recuperate from back surgery. Even though the original cast member had stated that he wanted to return to the History show, his dismissal was confirmed in July after undergoing arduous back surgery that left him with 2 rods in his spine and 185 stitches. Frank took time off the show to recuperate due to his healthy lifestyle and abstinence from alcohol. Frank shed 65 lbs during his time off the program. Frank also disclosed to The Sun that he spent 77 days in an Iowa alcohol abuse treatment facility. "I went to rehab, and I've been sober now for 11 months, Frank stated. "Last year, I no longer enjoy drinking. My mother was an alcoholic who passed away 5 years ago from alcohol-related causes. Due to his alcoholism, my grandfather passed away. I wasn't comfortable with that after the stint," Frank added. He attends meetings twice a week. Frank claimed that if he hadn't relaxed lad, he would have remained sober for a year. "It was probably for 4 hours, but it was enough," he continued. "I attended a meeting the following day and quickly got back on track. I doubt I'll ever drink again because I no longer enjoy the sensation and some of the foolish things I did. I feeling really good," Frank added. "I want to get back into the swing of things because life is good. I would have been a different person if I had done it 5 years ago. I wish I had done it sooner because it was the best thing for me, and I wouldn't be where I am now." Additionally, Frank disclosed his conflict with co-star Mike. Frank previously described their falling out to The Sun. "It's been 2 years since I spoke with Mike. He was aware of the mess in my back, but he didn't give me a call to check on me. That's the way things are. The show is completely biased in his favor. That's okay. I can't even get down that low to show you how much." Steven Tyler is the frontman of Aerosmith, and it's nearly identical. "I've discovered my place on the program. He's number 1. And I'm second. I don't mind at all. Perhaps he does have a problem. I think Mike wants to get his brother Robbie in there to replace me. He even said I'm not sure why he's acting that way toward me." Currently, Frank lives in his home state of Iowa and owns his store, Frank Fritz finds in Illinois when Mike and Robbie, Wolf of American Pickers, discovered a huge snake while in hiking. They shouted. In terror, when they discovered the horrifying discovery, the two were looking through some stuff in a dark storage container. Subscribe to the entertainment and TV newsletter. We will use your information in line with our privacy policy. In the most discovered more than they had anticipated. When out looking at antiques, the two went to a storage container to look at a number of enormous ancient scales that Jeff, a devoted collector, was refurbishing. Robbie found a big snake lounging inside the dark unit. After exploring its depths, emptying around a water trough, he shouted in terror and fled, leaving Mike to ponder what had happened. In a video confessional, the new American Picker presenter revealed, "I'm looking through these water troughs, and it's dark in there. I'm thinking Holly. Asterisk, asterisk, as I opened the top and put my hand inside, I was frightened. Damn that snake," Mike couldn't contain his laughter at the entire event. After witnessing his brother's response, Jeff assured the two that the snake is harmless. In the meantime, he acknowledged, however, that he experienced a similar response the week before when he discovered the snake for the first time. When Jeff first found a snake in the container, he claimed it scared the guys out of him. Robbie told Mike that he almost put his freaking hand in there, but fortunately he saw the snake before he did, and Mike continued to chuckle. In a confessional, the veteran presenter made a joke about his brother, saying, "Dude, it's a black snake, Indiana Jones." Easy fans have been criticizing Robbie's inclusion as a host, which coincides with his freaked out response during the most recent American Picker show. Fans have been calling him boring and pleading for Frank Fritz, who is a favorite of the audience, to return to the show. "Shea really stinks without Frank," one cautioned Mike. "I would be concerned. The show needs Frank." Mike and Danny, another person, said, "Don't alter it. Robbie is undoubtedly a good man, but he seems dull on television." Another concurred, writing, "I joined the Wolf brothers to see the latest season. Frank has to be brought back. Robbie is so dull and lacks charisma." Since longtime host Frank was fired over the summer, many viewers have declined to support the upcoming season. They expressed their displeasure by declaring that they would boycott the show as a result of Frank being fired. Fans have been demanding that the reality star returned since Frank's departure in July, which has resulted in a significant decline in viewership following the season 23 premiere on Saturday, January 1. The number of viewers has drastically decreased, despite the fact that ratings were still above 1 million in comparison to the January 25, 2021 Talbot of season 22, which drew 273,000 viewers. The season 23 premiere drew only 150,000 viewers. A favorite, Frank was featured in episodes with greater ratings. His final episode, which aired on March 2, 2020, drew 282,000 viewers. Mike, who has continued to be a regular on the show, and Frank had previously disclosed their disagreement regarding their breakup. He told The Sun, "I haven't spoken to Mike in 2 years. He didn't call me to check on me even though he knew my back was messed up. That's the way things are." The last time Frank was on American Pickers was in the spring when he took a break to recuperate from back surgery. In July, it was revealed that the original cast member had been fired, even though he had stated that he wanted to return to the History Channel program alongside his brother Mike. Robbie Wolf now hosts American Pickers. Call us at 212-416 4552 or send us an email at exclusive@the-sun.com. American Pickers is One Topic. Memphis, the daughter of Danielle B., posed in a red thong bikini and flashed her butt. The 20-year-old promoted her filthy online account by posing with her back to the camera. Subscribe to the TV and entertainment newsletter. We will use your information in compliance with our privacy policy. Memphis flaunted the backless element of her printed one-piece by posing with her arms raised. Danielle's 46-year-old daughter posted the sultry photo to Instagram with the remark "beach days" and a strawberry emoji. Memphis has a history of using sexual photos to advertise her X-rated page. She has also stripped completely naked and posed topless in the bathtub after months of traveling Danielle disclosed last month that she's been concentrating on attempting to stay healthy and balanced, and released a rare snapshot of herself. "And Memphis, I have been traveling nonstop for the past 3 months," she wrote. "I feel like I haven't had time to just relax and unwind for a while, which is why I haven't been active on social media. I've been working hard to get my O page up and running. The link is in my bio if you want to check it out, and just trying to keep myself healthy and balanced. It can be somewhat draining to travel so much, however, seeing my family is spend time with everyone has been incredible." At Lola Barrow just returned home from Puerto Rico, Danielle went on to say it's unbelievable that she will turn 21 this year. "I'm excited to join her in celebrating her special day shortly." Danielle and her ex-husband Chad Cushman have a daughter together, as well as a 25-year-old son named Miles. In 2015, Danielle married French designer Alexander Deer following her divorce from Chad, but 2 years later the couple split up. The TV star secretly divorced Alexandra in July, according to The Sun, and is currently engaged to Jeremy Schuch, a longtime partner. Danielle's most well-known role was as a star of American Pickers on the History Channel. Longtime star Frank Fritz, 55, left the show last summer. According to Mike Wolfe, 57, the TV personality's co-star on Saturday's show, Robbie Wolfe, the new presenter who took Frank Fritz's position, was called boring by fans after the longtime presenter was fired over the summer American Pickers. Viewers have declined to support the new season. Subscribe to the TV and Entertainment newsletter. We will use your information in compliance with our privacy policy. On Saturday, fans compared new presenter Robbie Wolfe, who is the brother of Lid star Mike Wolfe, to their favorite Frank on social media. "Show is awful without Frank," one said. "I'd be worried. Danny, Mike and Frank are essential to the show. Don't alter it," another said. "I'm sure Robbie is a nice guy, but he comes across as boring on TV." The Wolfe brothers and I watched the most recent season. Frank must be brought back. Robbie is incredibly dull and lacks personality." A third person said it really doesn't have the same picked magic without the bearded wonder after boycotting the show because of Frank's dismissal. Fans expressed their dissatisfaction with the current season. Since the TV presenter was sacked last year, many people have chosen not to sponsor the new episodes of American Pickers. Producers gave fans a preview of Saturday's new episode earlier this week, in which Mike finds an old banjo in West Virginia. The caption read, "Mike at American Picker seeks out an old super tunnel banjo from brothers Brad and Bruce's old family store property in Cottage Hill, West Virginia." During this Saturday's new episode, the official American Pickers Twitter account posted a picture from the episode in which the reality star was holding the instrument. Fans, however, expressed their dissatisfaction with the new show without Frank. Thus, they were not thrilled about the preview. "No longer follow or watch now that Frank was skidded," someone stated. A second person concurred, saying, "I won't watch the show anymore. You guys did Frank shitty."